On the other side of town, dozens of people who believe state lawmakers are headed in the right direction. They celebrated the laws the General Assembly passed last year. Fred Shropshire live at the State Fairgrounds in Raleigh with that side of the story. Fred?
That's right, Anna. Americans for Prosperity, they took a jab at some of those Moral Monday protesters tonight, but they were specifically touting tax reform in North Carolina. This is the same tax reform that the critics say give breaks to the rich and corporations. There were a series of conservative speakers tonight, though, who said this is already benefiting the state's economy. The state's chapter for Americans for Prosperity blasting Moral Monday protesters, calling their movement misguided at best, especially their critique of North Carolina tax reforms.
Now they're protesting all of these policies that have helped North Carolina's unemployment rate go from the fifth highest in the country at 10.4% to 6.2% as of last week.
That view championed by dozens who came out tonight to hear some of the state's most conservative voices, including State Senate Pro Tem Phil Berger.
Everybody is receiving a tax cut. It means families will have more money in their pockets.
Berger praised the General Assembly's overhaul, saying it slashes rates for everyone and has already reduced the unemployment rate. The John Locke Foundation saying it's improved and simplified the climate for corporations moving in.
It is short-term economic recovery and it is long-term economic growth, and it is getting North Carolinians back to work.
The most famous viewpoint chiming in, Tucker Carlson, the national conservative, journalist, and political commentator, implied our new tax structure will likely attract more permanent residents.
I can't think of another state that I travel to and I think more often than I do here, I would live here. I would live here. I would live in Wilmington. I would live in Asheville. I would live in Raleigh. I mean, it's just like, it's an awesome place. And if the taxes keep getting lower, I'll move here.
Apparently, Carlson finding the state's flat personal income tax rate attractive. Meanwhile, Republicans are already citing CEO Magazine. That magazine claims that North Carolina is the fourth best climate for businesses across the country. Live from the State Fairgrounds in Raleigh, Fred Shropshire, ABC 11.